The American movie industry, a comprehensive analysis introduction. The American movie industry, often referred to as Hollywood, is one of the most influential and prolific entertainment sectors globally. With a history spanning over a century, it has shaped global culture, pioneered technological advancements, and created some of the most iconic cinematic experiences. This script delves into the history, evolution, structure, challenges, and future prospects of the American movie industry. 1. The origins of Hollywood. Hollywood's journey began in the early 20th century. The first motion pictures were short, silent films created using rudimentary technology. Thomas Edison and the Lumiere brothers were among the pioneers of this medium. By the 1910s, the industry began to shift to Southern California, where the sunny climate and diverse landscapes provided ideal filming conditions. The establishment of major studios like Paramount Pictures, 1912, Warner Brothers, 1923, and MGM, 1924, marked the beginning of Hollywood's golden age. These studios adopted the studio system, controlling production, distribution, and exhibition. 2. The Silent Era, 1890s–1927. The silent era was characterized by expressive acting and intertitles to convey dialogue. Iconic figures like Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton, and Mary Pickford became household names. The film The Birth of a Nation, 1915, by D.W. Griffith demonstrated the medium's storytelling potential, but also sparked controversy due to its racial content. By the 1920s, Hollywood was the world's filmmaking capital, producing over 800 films annually. 3. The Golden Age of Hollywood, 1930s, 1950s. The Golden Age began with the advent of sound in cinema. The first talkie, The Jazz Singer, 1927, revolutionized the industry. This era saw the rise of genres like musicals, screwball comedies, and film noir. The 1930s and 1940s were dominated by stars like Humphrey Bogart, Katharine Hepburn, and Clark Gable. Films such as Gone with the Wind, 1939, and Casablanca, 1942, became cultural landmarks. The studio system flourished during this time, with major studios maintaining tight control over every aspect of filmmaking. However, challenges such as the Great Depression and World War II influenced the themes and tone of films. 4. The decline of the studio system. The 1950s brought significant changes to Hollywood. The Paramount Decree of 1948 forced studios to divest their theater chains, reducing their control over film distribution. The rise of television also posed a challenge, as audiences shifted to home entertainment. Studios adapted by focusing on big-budget epics like Ben-Hur, 1959, and experimenting with new technologies such as CinemaScope and Technicolor. Independent filmmakers began to emerge, offering more diverse and unconventional narratives. The New Hollywood Era, 1960s, 1980s. The 1960s and 1970s saw the rise of the New Hollywood movement. Directors like Martin Scorsese, Steven Spielberg, and Francis Ford Coppola gained prominence, bringing a more personal and auteur-driven approach to filmmaking. This era introduced groundbreaking films such as The Godfather, 1972, Jaws, 1975, and Star Wars, 1977. The industry also embraced themes of counterculture, civil rights, and the Vietnam War. Blockbusters became a defining feature of this period, as studios realized the commercial potential of high-concept films supported by extensive marketing campaigns. 6. The Modern Era, 1990s present. The 1990s marked the rise of CGI, computer-generated imagery, with films like Jurassic Park, 1993, and Toy Story, 1995, showcasing its potential. Studios like Pixar, DreamWorks, and Marvel became major players in the industry. The rise of franchise films, such as the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, and Harry Potter, redefined box office success. Streaming platforms like Netflix, Hulu, and Disney Plus have further transformed the industry, challenging traditional distribution models. 7. Structure of the American movie industry. The American movie industry operates on a collaborative model involving various stakeholders. Studios. Major studios like Disney, Warner Brothers, and Universal dominate production and distribution. Independent filmmakers. Indies often tackle unique or experimental stories. Actors and directors, Hollywood stars and auteurs significantly influence a film's success. Technicians, cinematographers, editors, and sound designers ensure high production quality. Distribution and marketing. A film's success relies heavily on its promotion and global reach. 8 technological advancements. Hollywood has consistently embraced technological innovation, from the transition to sound and color to modern advancements in CGI and virtual production. Technologies like IMAX, 3D, and AI-driven VFX have enhanced the cinematic experience. Streaming platforms have also introduced data drive,